Greetings, I'm James Yee, and this is a video of introduction to the Republican National Committee. I'm putting in my resume for any particular employment they might have available. Not really sure how I could work in the Republican National Committee, just to know that I think I really should, and that the Republican National Committee could really use somebody like me. Why? Well, first off, my name is James Yee, Y-E-E. That right there shows that I'm from I'm an immigrant family. In fact, I'm the third generation of Yee in America, and we've all been Republicans. Why? Well, for instance, my grandfather came from China and worked on the railroad originally to bring up the money to get his rest of his family here. And once he got established, he started forming a few restaurants in the area, from LA to Barstow to Needles. And throughout that process, he realized that the individual is where government really needs to focus on, and that small businesses like his really could use less government intervention, and that's why he was more Republican than Democrat any day of the week. My father, also a Republican, works for the railroad currently, Barstow, the BNSF, Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad, here in Needles, Barstow area. He was a Republican vice mayor for several years and member of the City Council of Needles. So, from the word go, I've been immersed into individual rights, individual responsibilities, and those are all the basis for conservative ideals. And what the Republican National Committee really should be all about. On the other side of the family, on my mom's side, they grew up as farmers. And farmers, you never know which way they could go, and a large portion of the family over there are Democrats. But my mom and my grandmother and my grandfather were all Republicans as well. And they always believed in hard work and dedication, family and religion. These are all things that the Republican National Committee are known for and really do fight for here and there. Just a matter of continuing to push those ideas and letting folks know that the younger people, like myself, actually have a reason to pay attention and want to be members of the committee. On top of that, why should I join? Well, for one thing, I enjoy speaking and telling people why I'm a conservative, my reasons for believing in Republican ideals. Even if some Republican leaders don't actually agree with what I believe in, I'm more than willing to voice my opinions one way or the other, and that's what we need in politics: is an open and regular speaking of our minds. On the same token, I would actually plan to run for office, just probably not here in California. I'm hoping to move to Colorado, where I went to college, or any other place green. Here in the deserts of Southern California, you'll know what I mean by not wanting to be here for your entire life. So if I can move up to Colorado, work for the Republican National Committee, get some work on the ground, and know what it's like actually in the party, I think that'll give me extra experience and know-how for when I decide to run for office, starting at the local level, maybe work in some of the local Republican committee chairs and stuff. I know California has one here for San Bernardino County that the local Barstow area Republican committee has told me about. I've worked with them a few years, including for a few elections, I believe in 2002, 2004, and 2006. Everything from phone drives to door-to-door stuff. Anywhere I can help out, little things, but it's every little bit that helps. And I like to do my part, help spread the conservative word. And that's what I think the Republican National Committee really is all about, and if not, really needs to get on the ball on changing its image and appearance, that we're not just a bunch of old fogies, we're not the big business corporation people, we're actually entrepreneurs, normal people, people who believe that the Constitution limits the government, not the people. It's a limited government, and that's what it's all about. I want my daughter, who's just been born here a month ago, I want my daughter to live in a world where she's free to do what she wants, not because the government says she can, but because the government's limited in what it can do to her. And that is why I would like to work for the Republican National Committee, to help spread the word of conservatism, to help work and make this party great again. I mean, we're definitely in a slipping time right now, and I want to do everything I can to help rebuild and regroup so that when it's my turn to run for president or governor or senator or anything else, that the party is strong and the party is full of other folks like myself, ready to fight and spread the word of limited government and conservative ideals. Thank you. I'm James Yee. I look forward to hearing from you.